A young man sits at his kitchen table, the morning light filtering in. He pulls out his worn leather wallet, placing it firmly on the table. He looks at it with a steely gaze, a mixture of determination and resolve in his eyes. As he nods to himself, bold, clean text fades onto the screen: $15 daily budget challenge. The challenge has been set, a test of will and resourcefulness. He takes a deep breath, the subtle expression on his face shifting from contemplation to action. Today is not about what he can't have, but about what he can achieve with what he has. The city outside is full of temptations, but inside this small apartment, a plan is already taking shape. It's a commitment not just to his wallet, but to himself. The scene transitions to the rhythmic sounds of a coffee grinder. The young man is in his kitchen, meticulously preparing his morning brew. He measures the beans, pours the hot water with a steady hand, and watches as the dark aromatic liquid drips into his favorite mug. There's a quiet satisfaction in this ritual, a simple pleasure that costs mere pennies. He then turns his attention to a cutting board, where fresh vegetables and a loaf of bread are laid out. With practiced efficiency, he assembles a simple yet wholesome sandwich and packs it into a reusable container, adding a piece of fruit on the side. Every action is deliberate, a conscious choice to prioritize long-term goals over momentary convenience. He zips up his backpack, a look of quiet focus on his face, ready to face the day and its financial hurdles head-on. The midday sun beats down on a bustling city street. The air is filled with the tantalizing smells wafting from a row of colorful food trucks. People line up, eagerly ordering gourmet tacos and artisanal burgers. Our protagonist walks by, his pace momentarily slowing as he glances at the vibrant menus. A flash of desire crosses his face, a brief internal struggle. But then he shakes his head slightly, a small smile playing on his lips, and continues on his way. He finds a quiet bench in a sun-dappled park, the green leaves of the trees providing a calming canopy. He unpacks his homemade lunch, taking a satisfying bite of his sandwich. He watches the world go by, feeling a sense of peace and control. This simple meal, eaten in tranquility, feels more rewarding than any impulse buy. As the afternoon unfolds, the quest for cost-free enjoyment begins. Instead of heading to a coffee shop or a movie theater, he pushes open the grand, heavy doors of the city's public library. The cool, quiet air inside is a welcome respite. He wanders through the towering aisles of books, his fingers lightly tracing the spines. He picks out a novel, finds a comfortable armchair by a large window, and loses himself in another world. Later, feeling refreshed, he leaves the library and takes a stroll through a historic part of the city. He admires the intricate architecture, walks along a scenic river path, and simply soaks in the sights and sounds. He discovers that the best experiences in life don't always come with a price tag. Sometimes they just require a little curiosity and a willingness to explore. The day draws to a close, and the young man is back in his apartment. The city lights twinkle outside his window. He sits down at his table again, the same spot where his journey began. He takes out a small notebook and a pen, along with the few receipts from his day, a bus ticket and a small grocery item. He carefully adds up the numbers, his brow furrowed in concentration. The final total appears on the page: $12.50. A slow, genuine smile spreads across his face, a look of pure accomplishment. He leans back in his chair, feeling a profound sense of satisfaction. He didn't just survive the day. He thrived. He proved to himself that with a little planning and discipline, financial empowerment is within reach, one day at a time.